Boom, boom. This is Ken. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a bit of Solian Reloaded up today. So we have a new character, and as such, we have gotten our final shards for REN. But let's go ahead and first take a look at the new characters. We've got Asura Tang-Chen. So we have another attacker here. I was hoping to see an actual healer, but we're probably not going to be able to come up with something like that at this point. I mean, I guess Wrong will probably be the only SS plus healer we could consider being one at this point. So she got a feeling, but we'll probably see that down the line. So we've got Asura Tang-Chen. That's things, and this is of course a chance to get some of the shards for him. They have some really good stuff in here in terms in the sale. So what do we got in the sale? So let's start at the top. So we got 50 shards for him. Okay, we got a 20 shard chest. This is an SS plus chest. This is where the shards for REN are at. So you're not going to see just REN as being a purchase for shards for her. She's going to be in the chest from now on, along with Bo and of course Tang-Chen. So that's what you're going to be seeing from now on. And then we've got another 40 SS chest, and then some SS experience, and then some S shards. So all that stuff's good. As you can see, I went ahead and purchased all that, since I still did have a teeny-weeny bit of excess diamonds. So, okay, and we've got 10, 20, 30, 40 more shards, of course, inside of the normal mode. And this is, of course, a 3-day event, so you have 3 days to complete, but you should be completing 100 modes each day for the Heaven Dew Festival to get the SS Plus shards. So let's take a look at what we got. So we do need, if you take a look at REN, you will notice that we are, as always, still 20 shards short for her, which is why I said you need to use the chest. So here is Tang-Chen. So you'll have 90 shards for him at the end of the event if you participate in everything. And as you can see, we've 110, 130, so we need 20 more shards. So let's go into the bag here, go into the grocery, and open up this chest right here, which has the SS Plus. So we need 20, and we need them for REN, and confirm that. So we now have the 20 more shards for REN. So you should now see her at the beginning where you could summon her, which we will be doing right now. So SS Plus, God of Angels, Angel. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we've got a fusion skill. So this is going to be affect Bo's fusion skill, which is good. That's going to give her a little bit of an increase. You got Destiny with her father. And that's it for right now. So let's take a look at where she's at right here in this. So she's right here. Okay, so we've been saving a lot of stuff for her specifically. Okay, we won't be able to do her the Destiny skill yet, because we're going to need to get Asura Tang-Chen, but we'll work on that and see if we can get that set up. As for her fusion skill, that is of course going to be associated with Tang-Chen as well. So I mean, we're going to get Tang-Chen just as you get all the characters for free, so that's just the way it goes. So let's go ahead and take a look at REN. Now we already know, based on his skill set, we've analyzed the skill set. We know that she's got everything that we need. We know that her base stats are going to be a little bit higher than our current tank, the Azure Dragon. So we're definitely going to have to bring her up, and I've been saving to do just that. So let's go ahead and upgrade her. Don't even need to dump into our shards at this point. Okay, so let's go ahead and start leveling her up. Now I'm not exactly sure. I've been saving. I just went recently went to 89, so that made things a little bit. That made things a little bit different in terms of that. So that used a little bit more of the shards than I wanted to. But I should be able to get her very close, if not easily obtain 89. Gonna be close. Oh, Just did it. I was hoping to be able to do it without having to tap into the big ones, but yeah. So now we've got her at 89. I've been saving up the golden skills because I wanted to one-click level up all of the skills at that point. She's only got one, but we will be leveling them all up. As you increase this, you'll be leveling them up, and we will be doing that in this video. So let's go ahead and upgrade her so we can take her up to 3 stars. So we got the 3-star. Haven't even dip into the actual shards yet. Just been using the actual experience. So upgrade her again. So we've got her up to 5. And we got new skill, Body Protect. That's one of her physical skills. Let's see if we can get her up again here. So, okay, so we were able to get her to 1 moon without having to open up the actual shards, that 6,000, nearly 6,000 shards that I have for her. So I feel comfortable about that. Let's go ahead and do deluxe cultivation for her. Start getting some of that bigged up. That should give me a pretty good jump right there. So into level 1. Okay, 16,000. That's pretty good. All right, so enhancements of sets. Okay, so I can break them through to blue 1. So we're going to break through again. So we're going to have to do some sweeping on this. Attack later. So what you can do is you can basically just cut through to this, but we can do it differently. So let's do 1 click. So we still got to get through these. Unfortunately, break through to blue 2. Sweep. You'd actually set up quite a few things inside of these as to what you want to do. I don't really use that. I just generally take it as much as I can. Proceed to synthesis. So breakthrough. So you can see this is why you do not want to dissolve your materials. Okay, because when something like this comes along, when a new character comes along like this, it just saves you a bunch of time. So you see, I'm only having to focus on like 1 or 2 items to completely take up an entire level, and that's what you want to try to get. But if you dissolve your materials just to get some of the soul stones, it's really it's really not something that is advisable in the long term. So never dissolve your materials under any circumstances. Now this is supposed to stop, if you do a sweep 10, it's supposed to stop whenever the synthesis gets it, but I've had it happen where it just keeps right on going. Okay, so now we're to red, so we can jump all the way up to red. And get our new skill. So as you can see, as you take up the breakthroughs, for those of you new to the game, that's how you get the skills. All right, so now we're into red. So this is exactly where I wanted to be. I wanted to at least make it to red. So as you can see, this is all I got to do. I'll be able to do this today. I'm not going to go ahead and hit it today, though. But I'll be getting her up to probably about red 2. Red 1, red 2 is what my goal is. Red 1 is the base goal. That's what I wanted to get to on the first day. Okay, so now let's do enhancements. Enhancements basically are pretty easy as well, too. Just want to go ahead and do it to max. Just make sure you got the goal, because it can't cost quite a little bit to take it all the way up to 17. But that's the easiest way to do it, and it saves you a bunch of time in terms of that. So that's pretty much everything in terms of getting her up. I got a bunch of chests and whatnot to open up, but I will go ahead and suck that into another video, and we'll go ahead and continue building her up. But I did want to get a Suratang Chin out there and let them know on that. Another attacker, you know, we were hoping to get somebody, but yeah, it's close enough. But yeah, so we'll continue in another video. Open up all those chests. We will go through. We'll try to get her up, and we'll see exactly how far she can go. All right. So thanks a lot for watching. Remember to subscribe. Once you've subscribed, click on the bell. You get notified. Also remember to like and share the video, as that helps the channel immensely. Kendra coming at you from the corner, signing out.